Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime, and welcome back to my channel. I am back on Grand Theft Auto Online to check out a brand new Itasha vehicle that has been added with the most recent update in GTA Online, the Money Friends update. Not just that car, but a lot of other cool cars got added to the update too. Unfortunately, they do not have Itasha liveries. I'm really upset about this Karen Everon truck RS thing. I was really hoping for like some type of, even just an anime, something just a little bit close to anime, but nothing close to anime design, especially when it comes to this Subaru Forester, the Karen Woodlander. No Itasha livery whatsoever. Kind of sucks, but I mean the car itself though is really cool. It really is nice that we got a Subaru Forester in here. We got a Beamer, and then whatever car this is, supercar. If you have GTA Plus, that car is free. And then the Tampa, and then a Ultima, or I believe it's actually based off of a Maxima. Kind of cool to see that in the game. No Itasha livery for that vehicle either. Before we get to the vehicle that actually has the Itasha, the Dinka Chavos apparently has another variant within the game files that was added with this update. I do believe it's a drift variant. Interesting choice. So expect me to be coming back to this vehicle. Hopefully they add another Itasha livery with this car, which would be cool and also kind of suck at the same time, because then it would just be locked to the drift variant, but still that would be really cool. But the vehicle we are going to be talking about is the Unus Hardy, which also has another variant in the game. It's a drift variant, just like the Dinka Chavos, which I mean, this is kind of a Japanese style vehicle. I believe this car is actually based off of the Nissan Laurel or the Nissan Maxima. I can't truly figure it out, but I think it is a combination of those two vehicles. All right, so starting off with probably one of the best modifications on this vehicle so far, the missile lock jammer. So keeps all the little squeakers on the broomsticks away. So we do have the sport lip spoiler, secondary chin up, aero sport spoiler or sport bumper, the performance bumper. Pretty good looking bumpers, not bad. And again, I did say this car does have a drift variant within the file, so I guess that explains the bumper itself. Wow, a Bozozoku bumper. This is going to be a very interesting vehicle to customize, isn't it? Go to the rear bumper or the rear options here. We got the sports bumper looking good. Let me see, can I zoom in? We do have a charm on the back, pretty nice. Time attack bumper, and then we have this drift cage bumper. Very interesting. Chassis, what we see here, we got body trim. Okay. Let me see. Oh, there's a trim. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, because the whole bottom half is like black, so it kind of blends in with the trim. But okay, that's kind of cool. And then it comes with a roll cage. Okay. All right. Yeah, all right. And twin exhaust here. Let's do the exhaust now. All right. Not too bad. Again, we do have these big pipes because we do have a Bozozoku front bumper. So I am going to assume we're probably going to be able to like fully Bozozoku this vehicle, which God, I would love to do a build like that if I wasn't already doing an Itasha build. And yeah, look at this. This is awesome. Yeah, I don't know if people on GTA Online will be actually making builds like this, but yeah, that is absolutely awesome. I'm gonna go for, again, you know, something a little bit more simpler, plainer. I don't know, might do a video of me actually making a Bozozoku build of this car, because it is kind of interesting how they have a lot of interesting customizations for this vehicle. All right, now let's do the fenders, secondary. Oh man, that is awesome. That is awesome. This is really full Bozozoku. Holy crap, I almost want to do a Bozozoku build. I might actually come out with a video. I might actually come out with a video customizing this into like a Bozozoku style vehicle. And then we do have the other fender options as well. We'll just do the single, and then we can remove the grille, expose it a little bit, or we can have the Hardy logo. Yeah, these are pretty cool. That is really awesome. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm just gonna remove the grill. Hood option. Okay, we got carbon. We got a Kaido hood, Kaido racer, which again, Bozozoku customizations on this vehicle. The twin vented, aggressive intake. Wow. Ooh, got the exposed turbo out of the engine. Pretty nice. Oh my gosh. And then we could just take off the hood. Oh wow, for a V8 swap. And then the Bozozoku. Holy crap, that's awesome. So, yep, now we're into the liveries. Let's see what we have here. We're gonna go down the list. All right, so we do have the Heiso black. Yeah, the Heiso black, and then the Heiso white. The Gallantry spec livery. Okay, and then what is this? Is this a? Oh my god. Yo, what is this car? First it was the Bozozoku customizations we had on the car. Now you're telling me they're giving us a Japanese style taxi livery. Not only that, but with the taxi lamp on top. That's crazy. What is this? This is awesome. Bro. This is a very surprising car. I was not expecting all this. Okay, then we do have a Fukuru or hard stand livery. Not bad. And then we do have the Bayshore Racer livery. That looks pretty good. Kind of cool. And then we have the Itasha livery. Best waifu. And honestly, in my true honest opinion, I love Princess Robot Bubblegum, but Shiny Wasabi Kitty is best girl. I mean, look at the detail though. You got the cherry blossoms all over the place. I can't really see too much of the hood. I think because we're in the garage right now, we'll be able to get a better look at it outside of the garage. But yeah, that is awesome. And then we have the gravel special. Oh wait, so is this like a rally car in some type of way? Okay, that's interesting. And then we have the slit Hotsit style. I know I probably butchered that, but that's the best I can do. That livery doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. So obviously we're going to be doing the best waifu livery for sure. The respray, we'll get back to that. Let's see here. The skirts, we got mud guards. We got the side skirts. Okay. Not too bad. I'm gonna do the street, and then we got spoilers, which might look a little bit wacky on this vehicle, considering how old it is. I don't know if like a modern spoiler will work good with this car, but so far I don't see any crazy big spoilers. It does give us that the lip spoiler, and then like a roof spoiler mixed with the lip spoiler, and then ducktail again with the option to have the roof. Then we got a drag spec spoiler, which is pretty interesting. We got a wing. We got a carbon type 2 wing. Pretty good. But yeah, this is when we start getting to like the weird spoilers. But then if this car is going to be a drift car, it might make sense to have these type of spoilers on here. Then we got the drift. Okay, carbon, and oh. Yeah, this is turned into a completely different video now. I can't ignore the Bozozoku customizations on this car. We might actually have to go Bozozoku style for this vehicle with the Itasha wrap on it, because I cannot ignore that, because I don't even think any of the other wings have that. Okay, wait, maybe the drag one does. Okay, that's pretty cool. But that just looks kind of weird, especially since we're not going to be making this like a drag. I'm going to hold that off for another video. So I'm actually going to come out with 2 videos of this car for sure. I'm going to lower the suspension down. Ooh, it goes really low. All right, all we have left is the wheels, which honestly, I wish we could just customize the wheels that are on the vehicle. They actually look pretty good. If I could just like widen them, I think that would just be like really, really, really cool. I like the stance on this. Like, it actually looked like the fitment actually works. In fact, you know what? I might actually do this. Yeah, this style right here. Oh yeah. Yeah. This one looks so good. Yeah. Honestly, the black actually doesn't look too bad on this. I'll be honest. Yeah, I kind of like the black on here. Maybe just a little bit of a lighter color, like the silver. I think the silver actually works pretty well with this, so we'll just throw that onto the vehicle. Let me see what else we got here. Secondary color, metallic. Let's do the silver again. Maybe the brushed silver actually doesn't look too bad. We can do the lights and everything. Ooh. We're gonna do yellow lights, which looks pretty good. And then neon kit, the mint green. Mint green looks good. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think we did a good job on this car. It looks pretty interesting. Oh my god. This thing is absolutely magnificent. Holy crap. This looks so good. Just look at this. That is so awesome. You know, GTA has really needed a square-bodied Japanese car like this. Look at the hood. And we can finally see the hood now in a better light. Oh, that looks awesome. That is really cool. Again, loving the cherry blossoms on the side. This is definitely a unique vehicle. Now, wait, what the is that? It is, yo, it's Princess Robot Bubblegum as like a little sticker. I guess they couldn't do like a window sticker. I think that's what they tried to do, or you know that's the idea. But if you know, I don't think there's like any stickers or placements that can be put onto the windows of cars in GTA 5. GTA 6 maybe, but not GTA 5. But okay, that's kind of cool. Let me turn on the car here so we can see how it looks with all its glory. Oh yeah, everything works really well. The yellow lights, the mint underglow, the little charm on the back. But yeah, looking under the engine, a little bit disappointed compared to the rest of the vehicle though. The rest of the vehicle looks pretty cool, but yeah, I don't know, the engine's not really giving much. It's unfortunate. The interior's kind of bland, but also I feel like it's a little bit too modern for this vehicle. Like, this feels like I believe this might actually have the same interior as the Dinka Chavos V6. But let's take this thing around the block for a bit. That is awesome. Oh wow, I didn't even notice. It even has slap stickers on the back bumper. Well, that's pretty cool. I did not notice that at all. I can't really see them, but that is a nice cool touch to it. Now, when the drift variant comes out, this is going to be one hell of a vehicle. Holy crap. It is a little bit fast, but it kind of has a very similar handling system to the Karen Futo, which is a little bit drifty. But yeah, man, overall, I mean, this car is actually pretty sick. And even though we cannot get a hold of the drift variant, we can actually install some low grip tires, so we can kind of, in a way, get a feeling of how this car might be when the drift version comes out. So if you want that drifting experience before the drift variant comes out, low grip tires is definitely the way. If you have not picked up this vehicle, I suggest picking it up. Not even just for the Itasha livery, but the fact that you can make this into a freaking Kaido racer, or even just a Japanese taxi. I do kind of want to see if I can make a video for both builds, because that would actually be pretty cool. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have to talk about for this vehicle in GTA Online. Again, we'll be back to make videos on the drift variant when this comes out, as well as other drift variants that have Itasha liveries that are in the files right now. Have not seen them yet, but I'm pretty sure they'll have Itasha liveries on them for sure. But yeah, anyways, if you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a like. But that's all the time I have for today in this video. I hope to see you guys in my next one.